Hello and welcome to Nguyen News. My name is Nguyen and now today's headlines. Country's president visits Nguyen province. Conference on establishment of Phao Tungsten refining joint venture company has its start Germany. Renovation of Vân Hán Thi area in Đồng Hỷ district. On August the 19th, Mr. Tungsten, the President of Vietnam Socialist Republic and other government delegation visited and worked in Nguyen province. The President had a meeting with Nguyen leaders on economic, social development, industrial production, agriculture, new rural construction, judicial reform, security and defense. During the meeting, Mr. Dương Ngọc Long, the chairman of Nguyen Provincial People's Committee, outlined the potential and strength of the province. Specially mentioned were the PCI index in 2012, where the province ranked 47th in the northern region and the 17th in the entire country. The leaders of Nguyen province suggested to the president, the militaries and the concerned central agencies to steer and facilitate the province to become one of the regional centers for economic and health aspects. The provincial leaders also asked the central leaders to accelerate the completion of Hanoi-Nguyen Highway project, renovate and upgrade Highway 3 project in accordance with the approved schedule, support the counterpart funds for the implementation of the project drainage and wastewater treatment in Nguyen City, etc. Regarding the economic development strategy, the president reminded the leaders that besides maintaining the pace of the economic growth, Nguyen must clearly identify the important industries of the locality to focus the development resources. The president also advised the provincial government to constantly improve the investment environment, create the competitive advantage and support business investment in the province. On August the 20th, Nguyen Provincial People's Committee had a conference to strengthen the state management for mining and mineral processing and discuss the promotion process to establish Phao Tungsten refining joint venture company Stock Germany, a joint project proposed for Phao Mining and Mineral Processing Limited Company and its partner Stock Group Germany.
The representative of Phao Mining and Mineral Processing Limited Company gave a report on the construction and mining process of Phao polymetallic mine. Accordingly, from mid-April, the project has completed the construction and installed the factory, which is expected to export about $100 million worth of products. The establishment of the factory will meet its target to create the added value to the product, limit the crude exports to contribute to the development of high technology for the metallurgical industry in Vietnam. At the end of the conference, the chairman emphasized mining project Phao Mining and Mineral Processing is an important project of Nguyen. Hence, the local departments should work closely with the investors to complete the necessary procedures, finish the clearance for an easy transfer for the investors. Nguyen province will create the best conditions for the project to become fully operational.
On August the 18th, at the Museum of Cultures of Vietnam's ethnic groups, Vietnam Association of Photographic Artists, in cooperation with Nguyen Literature and Arts Association, held the opening ceremony of the 13th photographic exhibition for the Northern Mountainous Era. With the theme, Homeland, People of the Northern Mountainous Era in the Present Days, the festival was held on the occasion of the 60th anniversary of the foundation of Vietnam's cinema and photography. After 19 years, Nguyen hosted the festival once again. The festival organizers have received 1,800 photos submitted by 292 artists from 15 provinces in the area, including Bắc Cạn, Tuyên Quang, Lạng Sơn, Hà Giang, Hòa Bình, Yên Bái, Phú Thọ, Điện Biên, Vĩnh Phúc, Lai Châu, Sơn La, Bắc Giang, Lào Cai, Cao Bằng, and Thái Nguyên. Generally, the photos in the festival showed the picturesque scenes of nature, the achievements of economy, sciences, technology, national defense and security in the period of industrialization and modernization. The typical models who have been working, studying and following Ho Chi Minh's moral example, the beauty in daily cultural life of the ethnic groups, the preservation and development of traditions. The festival organizers gave 2 gold medals, 4 silvers, 6 coppers, and 8 encouraging awards. The exhibition of the photos in the festival will be on view until August the 25th, 2013. On August the 16th, Thái Nguyên Farmers Association held a preliminary review of the first 7 months of the year on implementation of the mushroom production and consumption project Thái Nguyên for the period 2010-2015 and gave orientation for the last upcoming months of 2013.
Presently, mushroom output of the province achieves 952 tons, 886 tons of which are fresh oyster mushrooms. The rest is Ganoderma, straw mushroom, and Agaricales. After hearing the report, the delegates discussed among themselves the objectives, orientation, and solution for mushroom manufacturing and the consumption in the last 5 months of 2013. Addressing the meeting, Mr. Đặng Viết Thuần, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, requested the Provincial Farmers Association to review and assess the state of each production unit in Thái Nguyên Province and proposed that the mushroom production establishments provide specific monthly reports in order to better understand the situation of the local production units.
Although not recognized as a major tea area of the province, in recent years, tea products had always been the main source of income for most farmers in Vân Hán Commune, Đồng Hỷ district. To further enhance the value of this plant, Vân Hán Commune gave orientation for growing tea towards safety and quality.
Phao Market in Vân Hán Commune launches 16 sessions a month. From May to August each year, the most popular item is the finished dry tea product. Tea growers have a habit of bringing their family's tea products to sell directly to wholesale buyers in the market, who are called tea businessmen. Each market day, an average of over 20 tea workers receive approximately 5 tons of dry tea products to provide to the different provinces in the country. The price of tea in Vân Hán remains fairly stable, but due to inconvenient transportation, many people do not know Vân Hán tea. Over 7 hectares of tea spread in all 17 hamlets of Vân Hán Commune provide abundant yields to tea businessmen in Phao Market. The current per capita income of the local population is around 12 million Vietnam dong a year, 90% of which is from the tea plant. However, Vân Hán tea is mainly midland varieties with average age of several decades, so the productivities and the quality tends to decline. Being subsidized by the state, we have transformed varieties from tea and realized that this varieties brings high economic efficiency and does not easily get past infestation. Transformation from midland tea varieties to high-quality brand tea variety is the inevitable trend chosen by Vân Hán people to meet the taste of the market. As oriented, each year Vân Hán Commune has transformation and rehabilitation plans of 35 hectares of tea from midland to brand varieties. However, after 3 years, nearly 300 hectares of teas has been newly planted, with some varieties like Kim Tuyên, Phúc Vân Tiên, 777 and LDP1. Currently, we are focused on improving the quality of Vân Hán tea with clean and delicious tea products. At the same time, we also hope that the provincial government will support us in terms of trademark and brand protection to have Vân Hán tea become more competitive in the market. To implement the new rural construction program, Vân Hán Commune continues to identify tea as key plant for the economic development. Apart from replacing midland varieties to brand tea varieties, Vân Hán Commune focuses on intensive farming to increase productivity and promote quality towards clean and safe tea, especially the trademark building for Vân Hán tea.
That comes to end the program today. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.